Hello, hello everyone, and happy Wednesday! You're on Tony's Magical Arts and Crafts, and I'm Tony. Hi, hello! Alright, so today might be a quick video showing the Dollar Tree glitter paint that I picked up the other day, okay? So I picked up this green, and I picked up this red, and I did have to go back to Dollar Tree today to get some calendars and a little sewing kit. That's adorable too. Cute little sewing kit. Because I couldn't find mine, and I need one. But I did see that because I went to a different Dollar Tree today. They had the glitter paint as well, and they have the red, the green, they have a silver, they have a gold, they have a blue. They have a blue, and they have a pink. I don't remember seeing a purple, which was kind of sad. I think they had a yellow too. But I did some testing, so this is what it looks like. Okay. So that's the green. That's what it looks like. Alright, so here is, I did 3 sections here. So here's the first section. This is 1 coat. Okay. That's 1 coat. And this next section here is 2 coats. You can see I got a little heavy on the line. I didn't blend my lines out, but there's 2 coats. So this is where I went over it the second time. See, you can tell the thickness. And then this last part is 3 coats. Okay. Very pretty. So you can even, depending on how many coats you want to put on your project, you could probably get a solid green of glitter eventually. And let's show you without the, this is what it looks like without the light shining on it. Just natural light on it. Very shiny. So right here is 1 coat, 2 coats, 3 coats. And you do got to be careful that you kind of have to blend your lines out a little, or you'll get clumps of glitter. Alright, so let's turn that light back on. And then here is the red one. Okay, so here's the red one. This is 1 coat. So this is just going over it, first half. Okay, and this is 2 coats here. Okay. And then this last part is 3 coats. Isn't that pretty? Look at that shine right there. And then I'll show you without the flash on it. So here we go. Okay. So there you go. There is the the flashback on. There we go. So there's the red and the green together. So 1 coat, 2 coats, 3 coats. Okay. So that's just on some white, just plain cardstock. Now I kind of want to test it out on some black today. So let's do the red first. And I'm just gonna squeeze it on. That might have been too much. I just got a paintbrush here. And it does paint on looking milky. Can you see? Bring it up to the camera. Can you see how milky that looks? It does dry clear. So that milkiness will go away, and then all you will see is just a clear coat of glitter in it. So I'm trying to get an even coat here. My paper's trying to ripple now. Come on. Okay. So I tried to put a nice thick coat on there. Now I'm going to pause and I'm going to heat set it because I can't wait for it to dry. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Alright, it is mostly dry. There's still a few little wet spots, but oh, look at that on black. I think I like it better on the black. Now it does give it a very glossy finish. You can tell that from the plain matte paper. Okay. So that is gorgeous. So now, while I'm still on the red, sitting here on my desk, I have, before we move on to the green, I have some red poinsettias here. Okay, and so I'm going to put a little bit of, just a little bit. I'm going to put a little bit on my brush here. I'm just going to paint that on. Very carefully. I'm going to let that set aside. And it's a layered flower, so we're going to add some more here. I might need a little bit more glue. Or glue. Why do I keep calling it glue? It's paint. It's red paint with a glossy finish. Okay, and then it's got one more layer. There we go. We're just going to let this set aside. And then let's move on to the green. Okay. So let's move on to the green now. This is going to be pretty, isn't it? I think I even have a tree die cut on here. I'm going to put some green on there too. And I'm just pushing the brush around it very lightly. I don't want to scrape my paintbrush across it heavily because it will move that glitter all to one side. Very lightly. Light hand. Okay, there's a nice big coat on there. Now I've got paint on my brush here. Okay. Now I'm going to pause again and heat set this, and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. And the green is mostly dry. So look at that. Isn't that pretty? Now let's look at these without the flash. Look at that red against that black. Ooh, I love that. And here's the green. Very pretty. And then I did the tree. That's how the tree turned out. That's without the flash. And here's with. Isn't that pretty? I love it. And then I did the poinsettia flowers, which is a layering flower, so I'll glue it together with you. But look at that. Very pretty. So let's put that together real quick. And guys, I found this glue in the crafters section amongst their paints. So you're going to have to look really hard. Come on. I'm just gluing this together real quick. This is a very pretty flower. Very pretty. And let's put a put some yellow right in the middle of those. Where's my pokey tool go? Pokey tool, where did you go? Oh, it's in the thing. So sorry. So sorry. Okay. Now that I've done and bumped you guys around and made you dizzy. That is really cute. Love it. Okay. Those are those tiny little pearl flat back stickers that I won. Okay, let's put those away. Alright, so there's that flower with the glitter on it. If I can pick it up. I'll show you without the flash. There you go. If I can capture the sunlight or the light from my... There we go. Is that pretty? Okay. And that's the tree. Oh, that's gorgeous. Okay, so we have tested it on black and we have tested it on white. And I've tested multiple layers. And once it's dry, there is no fallout. if anyone's curious about that. It is on there because it's sealed with a clear gloss, it looks like. So, tell me which one did you like seeing it better, on white or black? I think I kind of like the black. And I know my camera, sometimes when when I have lots of glittery things, the camera doesn't like picking up all that sparkle. So I kind of have to have my hands in there to help it focus. Alright, so, yeah. Go check it out, guys. In the crafter section, amongst the paints, kind of gotta, but they have several other colors. So, they have a silver and a gold, and a blue, and a pink, and I think a yellow. I didn't see a purple, but I will keep looking. Alrighty, bye. Have a magical day.